I'll jump in there to talk for just a couple of seconds about this question of how can you make a difference. And I think from Patrick's remarks, those of you who are listening, you've probably begun to put together a bit of the how you can make a difference, right? As far as the SAME Coalition is concerned, it's really just a simple matter of getting your organization involved, getting your constituents involved, whether those are patients, their providers, whether it's folks from the life sciences communities, whether it's caregivers. For all of us, there's an opportunity to help influence this issue by reaching out to our legislators, in particular at the state level where these bills are so active, to share with them our concerns. If policy isn't your strong suit, no worries, it will be the strong suit for a partner of, who's going to be sitting next to you at a bill hearing or in another, in a visit with a legislator. Everybody has a role to play, and so, on that, I want to say, sure, meet with your legislators, but don't feel intimidated or overwhelmed by that prospect. Just sharing your stories, an act as simple as that can really make a difference, because it plants a seed around. It plants a seed with policymakers. It gives them that sense of urgency so that they know that there are real-life human impacts connected to this issue. So, again, reach out to your legislators, share your concerns with them, share your stories with them, help the patients and other caregivers in your lives to put their stories down on paper, to practice their elevator speeches, and to reach out to their own legislators as well. Patrick mentioned for you a couple of states where there has been legislation active this year. I fully anticipate from where I sit at LLS and with the SAME Coalition that there will be many other states in the spring that will see legislation bouncing around on this topic. So don't feel as though the only states where there are chances to engage are just the ones that Patrick mentioned. There will be many, many others. I think it goes without saying that for really any of the organizations, any of the patient organizations that you heard from today, we all have information posted about these and other patient access issues on our websites. We all have, information up there, places where you can enter in your number, your email address if you want to get in touch with our advocacy teams. So know that NAMI, NPF, LLS, AF, we have open doors, and we're ready to be resources for you, both in terms of knowing the policy, reading the model language, learning about the model language, and then also on the action side in terms of knowing how to share your story, how to craft your story, things of that nature. So